What if I told you the most powerful force shaping your life right now isn't the money you make, the talent you have, or even the opportunities you get? No, it's something much deeper, something most people never truly grasp. It's your mind. Your thoughts have the power to either build you up or tear you down. And in so many ways, they determine the course of your life. Now, I'm not talking about some empty motivational mantra. This idea is deeply rooted in ancient Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that while we can't control what happens to us, we absolutely have control over how we respond. And believe me, that makes all the difference. Today, we're diving into a secret that could change the game for you: mental strength. Mastering your mind can transform every aspect of your life. Whether you're struggling to push through tough times or just trying to understand how to handle life's ups and downs, Stoic wisdom has timeless advice that's just as powerful today as it was 2,000 years ago. But here's the thing. Mental toughness isn't just about grit. It's about cultivating the right mindset. One that's grounded in powerful, clear thoughts, so you can face any obstacle with confidence and clarity. Now, I know some of you might be skeptical. You might be thinking, is it really that simple? Can just changing my thoughts really change my life? I get it, but trust me, stick with me until the end, because what we're discussing today will challenge your assumptions and open your mind to the incredible power you already possess. By the end of this, you'll understand why mastering your mind is the key to mastering your life. If you're ready to take this journey with me, hit that like button, share this video with others who are looking to grow, and subscribe for more deep dives into Stoic philosophy and how it applies to modern life. Let's get into it, and trust me, you'll want to stay until the end. There are some eye-opening revelations ahead. Understanding the power of thought. Did you know that the human brain generates about 70,000 thoughts a day? That's insane, right? And it's not just random noise. Each of those thoughts carries weight. They shape your emotions, influence your decisions, and ultimately steer the direction of your life. The Stoics knew this too. They taught that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but the way we judge them. That means by controlling our thoughts, we control our reactions, and ultimately, our reality. Let's break that down. Think about how often one negative thought early in the day throws off your entire mood. That one thought can set a tone for your whole day, leading to irritation, sadness, and affecting every decision you make. Sound familiar? Here's the Stoic approach. Instead of letting that negative thought spiral, you challenge it. For example, if you wake up feeling overwhelmed by everything ahead, remind yourself, I've faced tough days before and survived. I can handle this. This shift in thinking isn't just about staying positive. It's about grounding your thoughts in reality and your own capabilities. And let's be clear, this isn't about pushing your negative thoughts aside. It's about not letting them control you. It's about observing them, understanding where they're coming from, and choosing how you want to respond. This is where the Stoic idea of the inner citadel comes in. Imagine your mind as a fortified city. Outside the walls, life happens, events, people, situations, but inside you are sovereign. You decide which thoughts come in and which ones stay out. This mental discipline protects you from unnecessary distress and keeps you grounded. The more you control your thoughts, the more you can focus on what truly matters. But here's the catch. It's easy to get caught up in the noise of everyday life. We often have too many distractions competing for our attention, which makes it harder to focus on our inner peace. However, the Stoics understood that it's through disciplined focus that we gain clarity. When you take control of your thoughts, you're not just shutting out distractions, you're creating space for your most important priorities. You can begin to see what truly matters and act with purpose. Embracing adversity as growth. We all face adversity at some point. The question is, how do we respond to it? The Stoics didn't just see adversity as something to avoid. They saw it as a crucial part of life. As Marcus Aurelius said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Or, in other words, obstacles aren't just hurdles. They're opportunities to grow and improve. When you face challenges, whether it's a career setback, a personal loss, or something bigger, your first instinct might be to retreat. But the Stoic mindset asks, what can this teach me? By shifting your perspective, you turn adversity into a lesson. It's not about minimizing the pain or difficulty of tough situations. It's about extracting value from them. Every challenge is a chance to practice virtues like patience, resilience, and courage. Thinking about losing a job might seem like a devastating setback, but it could also offer the chance to reassess your path, develop new skills, or discover opportunities you never considered before. Sometimes, life forces you out of your comfort zone not to punish you, but to push you towards something better. The Stoics were all about recognizing that adversity is a natural part of life. Seneca, for example, wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." When you face adversity head-on, it forces you to dig deeper, to expand your limits, and to refine your character. The key, however, is your response. Life can throw challenges your way, but your reaction is where the power lies. The Stoic approach to adversity isn't about avoiding discomfort, but welcoming it as a teacher. Instead of letting hardship diminish your spirit, you embrace it as the fuel that drives personal growth. Consider someone going through a difficult breakup. Instead of wallowing in sadness or anger, the Stoic response would be to ask, "What can I learn from this? How can this experience shape me into a better person?" It's not about denying the pain, but using that pain as a catalyst for change. Resilience is built through adversity, but only if you approach it with the right mindset. It's like lifting weights. The resistance you face doesn't weaken you, it strengthens you. The same principle applies to your mental and emotional state. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to build your inner strength, to become more resilient, and to deepen your understanding of yourself. And guess what? The discomfort you feel during adversity is actually what helps you grow. Just like muscles need stress to grow stronger, our emotional and mental muscles need challenges to develop. In fact, without adversity, it's easy to become complacent, stuck in routine, and unmotivated. Challenges force you to adapt, to think differently, and to push the limits of what you thought was possible. Self-discipline, the key to success. Self-discipline is often praised as one of the key attributes of successful people. And for good reason. It's the backbone of Stoicism. The Stoics didn't just encourage self-discipline, they demanded it. Self-discipline is the foundation of living a life of purpose and integrity, no matter what life throws at you. It's about making choices that align with your long-term goals, even when those choices are hard. Instead of succumbing to short-term pleasures, you stick to your values. You do what's difficult now so you can enjoy the rewards later. For example, it might mean getting up early to exercise, even when you'd rather stay in bed, or choosing a healthy meal over fast food, or working on a project instead of binge-watching your favorite show. Every time you make those tough choices, you're building your self-discipline. But it goes beyond just resisting temptation. Stoic self-discipline is about staying true to your principles, especially when distractions or desires try to pull you off course. In the Stoic sense, self-discipline is about controlling your thoughts, emotions, and actions. You choose to focus on what serves your goals and ignore what doesn't. Each small act of discipline compounds. Like training a muscle, every choice you make strengthens your willpower, making it easier to stay disciplined in more challenging situations. But how do we build self-discipline when the immediate rewards of indulgence feel so tempting? One key principle the Stoics use is the idea of practicing delayed gratification. Instead of focusing on what you want in the moment, you practice focusing on the long-term benefits of your efforts. You realize that the fleeting pleasure of a momentary indulgence is nothing compared to the lasting satisfaction of reaching your goals. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, taught that true freedom comes from mastering yourself. When you are in control of your desires and impulses, you are free from the tyranny of your emotions. And the best way to gain control is through self-discipline. It's the practice of taking action based on your reason, rather than being driven by emotional whims. Think about the times when you've been tempted to take the easy route. Maybe you've been tired and opted for the comfort of procrastination, or you've given in to frustration in a difficult situation. Stoicism encourages us to examine those moments and ask, what would the disciplined version of me do? This self-reflection is at the heart of Stoic practice. It's about becoming aware of your choices, moment to moment, and deciding consciously how to act. Self-discipline isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about consistently choosing the path that aligns with your highest ideals and goals, even when it's uncomfortable or difficult. But self-discipline isn't just about willpower. It's about creating an environment that supports it. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, understood that part of being disciplined is removing unnecessary distractions. Whether it's turning off notifications, setting clear boundaries with your time, or establishing habits that reinforce your goals. Creating an environment that aligns with your values is key to strengthening your discipline. This concept of habit formation is crucial. Discipline is easier to practice when you've made the right actions habitual. Think of how people naturally go to the gym at the same time every day, or make healthy food choices without thinking about it. These habits require less mental effort because they've been ingrained through repetition. In a world full of distractions and instant gratification, Stoic self-discipline is more important than ever. It's the ability to stay focused on what truly matters, even when everything around you seems designed to pull your attention away. It's about being intentional with your time, energy, and actions, and using those resources to build the life you want. Self-discipline doesn't mean you need to be harsh or rigid with yourself. It's about balance. It's about knowing when to push yourself and when to rest. It's about learning to say no to what distracts you, so you can say yes to what moves you closer to your goals. Over time, this discipline becomes a habit, and that habit transforms your life. Vision. Vision isn't just about setting goals, it's about seeing what you can achieve, no matter your current circumstances. It's a deep understanding that your potential is limitless if you can stay focused on what truly matters. The Stoics believe that the quality of your vision determines the quality of your life. Your ability to see beyond immediate setbacks and envision a life of purpose, growth, and virtue is the foundation of Stoic resilience. In the face of adversity, vision helps you see not just the problem, but the solution. It keeps you grounded in your values, reminding you that no matter how hard things get, the path forward is always one of virtue. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When you hold a clear vision of the person you wish to become, one who responds with courage, wisdom, and self-discipline, you begin to transcend the chaos of external circumstances. This vision isn't static or limited to distant goals. It's a living, evolving understanding of who you are and who you can become. The Stoics practice premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils, by envisioning the challenges they might face in order to mentally prepare for them. In doing so, they didn't just brace for difficulty, they strengthened their resolve, making them more resilient when adversity inevitably arrived. Your vision can act as a compass, guiding you through life's storms. It's easy to become distracted by the noise of modern life, but when your vision is rooted in your Stoic values, it becomes a steady anchor in the turbulent waters of external events. Whether it's facing personal hardship, professional setbacks, or societal pressures, your Stoic vision will help you navigate each challenge with clarity and purpose. Resilience. Resilience isn't about avoiding hardship, it's about learning to handle it with grace and purpose. The Stoics believe that adversity is not a burden, but an opportunity for growth. Your feelings are valid, but they don't define you. What matters is how you respond to them. Instead of being consumed by frustration or helplessness, Stoicism teaches you to focus on the aspects of each situation that are within your control. This focus transforms challenges into stepping stones, moving you closer to the person you aspire to become. By consciously choosing to act according to your values, you maintain emotional balance, no matter the external turmoil. One of the key strategies for building resilience is maintaining a routine that supports both your mental and physical health. The Stoics were big proponents of living in harmony with nature, which includes taking care of both body and mind. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, and adequate sleep are more than just physical health boosters. They also enhance psychological resilience. They help reduce stress, elevate mood, and keep your energy levels up, all of which make you better equipped to face life's challenges. Daily or weekly practices like meditation, journaling, or reading philosophy are essential for keeping your mind calm and focused. These habits allow you to step back, reflect, and gather the inner strength needed to navigate the ups and downs of life. Just as physical exercise strengthens your body, these mental practices strengthen your spirit. Building resilience also requires setting clear, achievable goals. Goals give you a sense of purpose and direction, helping you stay on course even when obstacles arise. They break overwhelming challenges down into manageable steps, making it easier to track progress and maintain hope.